Oi! Akira by director Katsuhiro Otomo. Strap in, this one's gonna get strange. There's some street punks, there's civil unrest, some neo-polito-religio factions, and there's government. Then there's some crepuscular oddities that wreak havoc. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, well, this one kind of visually defines that. Throw in some cool technology, and you got a decent cyberpunk adventure-capocalypse. Adventuropolis? Adventurocalypse. Adventurocalypse. Who writes this shit? Damn it. Neo-Tokyo, 31 years after the bomb of World War III went off in 1988. So that's 88, 98, 08, 18, 19, 2019. Maths. The rebuilt city is significant, enough to where punks on their motorcycles are protecting their turf, as there's apparently nothing better to do. But they get caught up in something beyond them. A weird zombie-looking kid adult, military. Yeah, it's fucked up. Lead gang punk Kaneda watches his hurt buddy Tetsuo get carted off in a military helicopter after a crash on the highway. Despite having a really cool bike, Kaneda doesn't want to let that one go. The city overall is in a state of major protests. The cops have no issue splitting heads when they need to. Tetsu is alive, but different. Then there's the specter of Akira. This isn't standard storytelling, at least not in the mundane kind of way, but still decently coherent and interesting to see how this next-gen kind of mutant-y fuckery all plays out. I'm not a particular connoisseur of the anime thing, or manga, which technically this film was based on, which, graphic novel, comic. This is probably the closest I've gotten to it, especially back when I first saw this movie. Can't even say when that might have been, but it's been a while. I have a DVD of it on my shelf, though. It's weird, it's interesting, and it looks pretty damn awesome. The background drawings are amazingly detailed and incorporate some nice modern effects in the overlays and lighting and dynamics not typical of the medium, at least not at this point in the game. Gotta say, it has a pretty spectacular scope that could only be pulled off in an animated form. Well, again, at least for the time, CGI wasn't a thing then, and it does it very well. I suspect drugs may have been involved in the writing of this story, but in a cool way. Watch the credits and appreciate as the universe expands and go beyond it. Fucking motorcycle of life, am I right? Great scene. That one where Godzilla just gets pissed the fuck off and starts kicking everybody's asses. Checking notes. Scratch that. It's the one with the giant teddy bear on acid. As for music notes, not really a typical score here. The music is different and fitting. Can't really describe it, but it's kind of cool. So, for ratings, story, 4.5 beers. Interesting perspective on the, post-war mutant thing. And for look, I'm giving it a 6-pack. This really is an astounding looking piece of work, even if you don't care for the story. So, absolutely check it out. Cheers.